Yeah. Yeah, good evening all. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not? Yes. Is my voice clear to all? Can anyone please confirm me once? Is my screen visible to all? Right. Yes, thank you. Fine. So we had an introductory session in the last class about Python. Just I'll take 2 minutes. Right. Python was introduced in the year 1989, but why all of a sudden Python has got a great boom? Why Python is suddenly super popular? Or reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular, right? Yes. Or reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Okay. So Python has what? Python has got most of the programmers and developers are attracted towards Python and migrating towards Python because of its very less coding. Very less coding we see in Python, not even one-fourth coding as compared with other programming languages. And that too, the syntaxes of Python looks like normal English statements, simple syntaxes given by Python. And multi-programming features, what all the features we see in different other programming languages. So multi-programming features. That's why we call Python as a hybrid language. And we can easily interact with Python. Interactive mode is given. For every statement by statement, we can interact. Interactive mode, each and every statement by statement interaction, right? Yes. And wide varieties of applications we can create by using Python. Any kind of applications, web applications, animation applications, gaming applications, data science applications, big data applications, networking applications, desktop applications. In this way, wide varieties of applications, right? Many built-in libraries, right? 89,300 thousands of modules it is providing, right? Yeah, 89,300 inbuilt modules it is providing for different environment. And it is a general purpose programming. It is a general purpose programming. Python is a general purpose programming. Means any kind of applications. It's not for a particular purpose. It is for any purpose, right? Yes. And it is a high level language. Python is a high level language. It's easily understandable and portable. Right. Platform independent. Platform independent or machine independent or platform independent. It can run on all the hardware in all the operating system. It is interpreted language. Interpreted means line by line execution. It won't execute the entire code at once. Line by line, statement by statement. Interpreted language. Very less coding, simple syntaxes, multi-programming features, wide varieties of applications, many built-in libraries, general purpose programming. It is an interpreted language. Interpreted language. Yes. Supports all major database. Supports all databases. Python can connect with any databases, and also it is a programmer friendly or user friendly programming language. So these are the reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular, right? So like no other programming languages providing this interactive mode. So we can statement by statement, we can interact and you can get a response for every statement. Thousands of modules it is providing for every environment. But it's not for multi-programming, means object-oriented programming, procedural-oriented programming, scripting, and modular programming. Thousands of models for different environments. High-level language, so it can run on any hardware in any operating systems, line by line execution, right? And before we go further, you need to know something about PSF. PSF, Python Software Foundation, right? Yes, what is Python Software Foundation, right? PSF, PSF. It is a non-profit organization. PSF, right? Yes. It is a non-profit organization devoted towards Python community, right? Yes. It was launched in the year, the PSF, Python Software Foundation. It was launched in the year 2001, right? And the main objective of this Python Software Foundation to foster the development of Python from version to version, right? In the year 2005, Python Software Foundation received Computer World Horizon Award. Computer World Horizon Award. And the president for this is Guido van Rossum. Guido van Rossum, the personality who introduced Python, who developed Python, the same personality is the president for this Python Software Foundation. Where are the headquarters located? Headquarters, right? Yes, in Delaware, US. And what is the official website for Python? Official website, python.org is the official website from where you can download Python. Yes, where you can see the documentation of each and every Python release. So this is something about Python Software Foundation devoted towards Python community. It was launched in the year 2001. Faster the development of Python, it received Computer World Horizon Award. President Guido van Rossum, headquarters in US, Delaware. Official website, right? And before you go with the installation of Python, other things, right? You need to know about the Python versions. What are the various previous versions and what is the latest version of Python? Python 1.x version, it was released in the year 1980, 1989. The two version, Python 2.x version, 2.x means 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. The first two version in the year 2000. The version what we are using currently is three version, right? The first three version was released in the year 2008. Since then, we are running with the Python 3 version. So from almost like last 17 years, we are going with the Python 3 version only, right? The latest version of Python, right? Yes. Latest version of Python, Python 3.13. Python 3.13. Stable version of Python, right? Yes. Python 3.12 means nothing but in a simple way you can say mostly used version. So this is something about the Python version. The version what we are going to install is the latest version Python 3.13. Just a second. Yes. Now Python installation hardly takes 1 minute to install Python. How to download Python? How to install Python, right? Yes. Just before that installation, right? Before I go with the installation, right? We'll go to this settings, apps, Apps and features. Scroll down. Right. Just Python 3.13 and just uninstalling this. Uninstall. So uninstallation in progress, right? Let the installation go. But see, Python is providing different softwares for different environments for Windows, for Linux, for Mac OS. For Linux, no need of any installation, right? Whenever you install any Linux operating system, by default, Python comes as inbuilt along with that, right? No need of any special installation for Linux machine. But for Windows and for Mac OS, we are supposed to install, we need to download and we need to install Python. Again, in Windows, Python is providing two software for Windows. For Windows, if you've got a Windows 32-bit, a separate software. For Windows 64-bit, a separate software you need to download and install it. How can you check whether your system, your OS operating system is a 32-bit or 64-bit? Means if you have got older versions of Windows, if you have got like Windows 7 and Windows 8, if you're working, if you've got Windows 32-bit, then you are supposed to download Python 32-bit software. Okay, uninstallation was successful. Just close this, close this. Now, if you want to check whether your Windows is a 32-bit or 64-bit, at the bottom, File Explorer, just go to this File Explorer, right? Check this My PC. You can see this My PC here, this PC. Right click that PC and say properties. Right click on this PC and say properties. Okay, can you see here 64-bit operating system? 64-bit operating system. So, okay, you are supposed to download 64-bit and install it. Okay, fine. Just a second. Yes. Now, how to download Python and how to install Python, right? Yes. Just open this Chrome browser, right? Open this Chrome browser and official website for Python. What is the official website for Python? Python.org. Python.org. Sorry. Python.org is the official website from where you can download. Yes, this is the official website for Python. Can you see the downloads option here? Downloads. Can go to the downloads. Within the downloads, all releases. Within the downloads, you can go to all releases. All releases you can click and scroll down to the bottom. Scroll down to the bottom, right? Yes. Looking for a specific release. Looking for a specific release, right? Yes. Okay, don't go for this active Python releases is there. Looking for a specific release, right? So you can see the latest version, Python 3.13 on April 8, 2025. Almost like 1 month ago it was released, the latest version 3.13.3. Just click it. You can see Python 3.13.3 gets opened. Now it can see at the bottom, you can see files, the files, right? For Mac OS, you can go with 64-bit universal installer. For Windows, you can see 64-bit and 32-bit. You can see 32-bit and 64-bit. Whenever I say 64-bit, click the 64-bit, right? Yes, click the 64-bit. Automatically, your download is started here. Can you check here your download started? The software says just 27 MB of size. Just 27 MB of size, right? Yes. Yeah, it's done. 27.3 MB of size. Just click it. You will get this window by default. Otherwise, you can go to the downloads folder and you can click it. You will get this. So don't immediately go for installation. At the bottom, you can see add Python to path. Add Python to path variable of OS. If you select it, no need to perform any kind of settings. Environment settings we say, right? Just you do in Java. No need to do any kind of settings. Just select it, adding Python to your path variable of OS. If you select it, then you will Python will be recognized. Your Python is going to be recognized from anywhere within your system, right? Just select it and go for customize installation where you want to install Python. Means you can select the location, go for customize installation, choose the location and the features. Go for customize installation. Here you can see everything are pre-selected. Everything are selected. No need to select anything, right? Yes. Yes. Say next. Just say next. Mm. It will ask. Here also nothing to select. Well, everything, whatever required, they are selected. Adding Python to environment variables, shortcut for installed applications. That's enough. And can you see the installation location here? Installation location. Installation location, right? Where you want to install Python. By default, where it is getting installed, by default, where it is getting installed in C drive, users, Dell, app data, local, programs, Python, Python 313, right? So in somewhere in some subdirectories, it is getting installed. Tomorrow, if you want to locate this Python, where exactly it is installed in your system, you need to enter into all this. You need to enter into all this, right? Yes. So instead of that, just keep your mouse before this and remove all this. Just remove all this. Remove this big path. Just I want to install Python in my C drive. Just installing Python in my C drive. The C drive in Python. What is this Python 313 means? 3.13 means a folder is going to be created with this name. A folder gets created with this name, and within this Python is going to get installed. Within this Python is going to get installed. Say install, right? Yes. Python is going to get installed. Okay, almost done with the installation. Once it is successfully installed, let us check whether it is properly installed or not. Setup was successful, just to say close. Close, right? Yes. Now check it whether it is properly installed or not. At the bottom search panel, type CMD. Just type CMD, right? Yes. And just to go to the command prompt and just type Python here. Just type Python and say enter, right? The Python version that you have installed 3.13 and that interpreter gets opened. Python version and the Python interpreter gets opened. Okay. Any valid Python statements you can type and you can interact. X value 10, y as 5. What is x? What is y? What is x plus y? X minus y, x into y. Any valid statements? A equal to Ajay, B equal to Kumar. A plus B, you will get Ajay plus Kumar, Ajay Kumar. So if you say quit, it will come out of this. In this way, you can interact. So that is what a Python feature, statement by statement, you can interact, right? Quit can come out of this. All right. So Python is installed successfully. It is working fine. Now, if anyone working in the Linux environment, if you want the latest version of Python to be installed in your Linux machine, because whatever Linux version you are installing, if it is older version, Python older version is going to be installed. But if you want to install the latest version of Python in your Linux machine, you can just use this command, right? Yes. Okay. So everything you are supposed to do from the root user. So you need to say sudo apt-get apt-get install. What is that? Python 3.13. So this command is going to automatically download and install Python in your Linux machine. And this is what Python installation, right? Yes. Python execution modes. Python execution modes. Two modes of execution. Two modes of execution. Python execution modes we see like two modes of execution. First one, interactive mode. Second is batch mode. Interactive mode. Just now I discussed, right? We can easily interact. Here we directly type Python statements on the interpreter. Just now we discussed, right? This one, interactive mode. Statement by statement we can interact. It gives response for every statement. And the user can easily interact. and the user can easily interact with Python. User can easily interact with Python statement by statement. Advantage of this interactive mode. The advantage of this interactive mode. Advantage is if it doesn't know about any Python functionality, you can type here and check what output it is going to provide. Based on that, you can easily analyze what is it for to test the functionalities. To test the functionalities of Python and to learn Python. Yes, that's the functionalities of Python and to learn Python. As a beginner, as a learner, this interactive mode works better. And also to test the functionalities of Python and for learning Python. Batch mode. Here we write batch of statements. That set of statements or batch of statements, right? Within the editors or IDEs. Within the editors or IDEs. And save it by using .py extension, save it by using .py extension and later submitting to Python. Here we write a set of statements within the editors or IDs, save it by using .py extension and later submitting to Python. What are the various editors and what are the various IDs supported by Python? Various editors where we can write the Python code and create a .py file. Within the notepad, you can write the Python code and create a .py file. Within the edit plus, you can edit plus. Within the notepad, within the edit plus, VI and nano editors. Within the VI and nano. Notepad, edit plus, VI, nano. This first two are for Windows environment. These two are for Linux environment. Writing the Python code and creating .py, right? And what are the various IDs? Various IDs. Python is providing different IDs like PyCharm, PyDev, Komodo, Spider, various IDs, PyCharm, PyDev, Komodo, Spider, Eclipse, NetBeans, Jupyter Notebook, VS Code. You may ask why this many IDs for Python, why not one or two means Python is used for different environments. Different environments uses different IDs. For example, data science, they use the Jupyter Notebook and Spider for data analysis. Even big data for data engineering also, right? Spider and Jupyter are mostly preferred. For typical web applications, PyCharm and VS Code are mostly preferred. In this way, different environments uses different IDs. Different environments are going to use different IDs. So Among all this, PyCharm is the mostly used ID. PyCharm is the mostly used one. Yes. So I'm going to show you on multiple IDs, not on a single ID. I'm going to show you on multiple IDs, PyCharm, Spider, Jupyter, VS Code, right? And all this. Yes. Now, just I'll take 10 minutes more. Developing developing the first Python application within a editor. Developing the first Python application within a editor. Example like Notepad. Example like Notepad. Just open Notepad. Type the following Python statements. As of now, we didn't discuss anything related to Python, right? So just I'll take two values like 10 and 20. And I want to perform some kind of arithmetic operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. X into y and x by y. X by y, right? Yes. Just copy this code to a separate notepad file. Copy this to a separate notepad, right? Yes, within the notepad you can type. Okay. Mhm. Okay, just I'm saving it. So I created a separate folder for this batch, Python 9 p.m. batch. Here I'm saving it as where I'm saying within the Python 9 p.m. batch. Sample1 dot py dot py, right? Yes, save it. Now, save as sample1 dot py, right? And now submit this file. Submit this file to Python has. How you are going to submit this file to Python? Check with this. So just go to the command prompt at the bottom search, type cmd to go to the command prompt. Type cmd. Just type Python. Within the C drive. Okay, within Python, within the C drive, right. So just type Python and specify that where your file is available within the C drive, Python 9 p.m. batch. Okay. Within the Python 9 p.m. batch, sample1 dot py, right? Just give that entire path in which drive, in which folder, and the which what is the file name, right? Submit to Python. So 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, 10 by 20. Okay, so just type Python and specify the path where the file is available. Yes. But here, what is your observation? Right, check. But here, we are writing the code. We are writing the code at one place. We are writing the code at one place. We are writing the code at one place. Where you are writing? Within the notepad. Within the notepad. And executing at the other place. And executing at the other place. But to write and execute, at the same place, to write and execute at the same place, we have. So we are writing it to one place and executing at the other place. Where you are executing at the other place? Command prompt. But to write and execute at the same place, we have IDLE. IDLE, Integrated Development Learning Environment, which comes along with Python installation. Using which we can write and execute. We can write and execute same place. But we have ideally which comes along with Python installation, using which we can write and execute to the same place. How to open this ideally means, see, you go to the start programs, you can see all apps. All apps you can see. In that, if you click that all apps, you can see all your applications which are installed. In that, to go to this Python 3.13. In that, what is the first thing you see? IDLE, Integrated Development Learning Environment, IDLE. Click this IDLE. This Python shell gets opened where you can interact with it statement by statement. You can say like 3 plus 5, 23 into 36, right? So I doesn't want to work with interactive mode. I want to work with the batch mode. So go to the file, new file, and just write your code and type your code. Write your code. That's just arithmetic operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication. Now, here itself we can write the code. Here itself we can execute the code. Here we have got run option here itself, right? So before that, try to save your file. Save, just I created a folder Python 9 p.m. So just to go to this Python 9 p.m. batch, right? Yes. Sample2.py extension. Now you can run your code. Run module. You can say 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20. Once again, writing itself and executing itself. So 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20. Okay, fine. So this is what we have discussed today, right? Yes, we can check. So reasons which makes Python super popular. These are the various reasons. Python Software Foundation, PSF, right? Yes. And Python versions, Python installation, Python execution mode, interactive mode, and batch mode, various editors and various IDs. Developing the first Python application within editor. Yes. So, and developing executing within this ideally, right? So this is what. So in the tomorrow session, I'll be going into the technicals of Python. Tomorrow also everyone can attend the session. Same time at 9 o'clock using the same link to see more discussion. But tomorrow I just will go to the technicals, right? Like data types, how exactly we define this, what happens internally when we define some variables and data types in Python. Right. So how the memory is allocated and how to print the values, their addresses, other things, right? Yes. Yeah, yes, we'll get the each soft copy of this notes. Clear notes will be provided. So whatever I'm typing, right? This everything I'll be forwarding you, right? Yes. And just to check with this course content, if you have missed the session, yesterday session, right? You can check in the chat. A message is given by the online team where you can see that content. You can see the demo video, demo they have given, demo session video, right? Yes. Where you can see the videos of it. The course content of this Python full stack. Okay. Just check with this course content what I am going to discuss. So Python basics, Python operations, different modes, data types, constants, variables, type conversions, escape sequences, operators, IDs, flow controls, looping statements, strings, collections, Python lists, tuples, sets, dictionaries, functions in Python, modules in Python, packages, errors and exception handling, file handling, object-oriented programming concepts, object-oriented programming concepts, regular expressions, Python database connections, Python data and time, operating system module, advanced concepts like iterator, generator, closures, decorators, web scraping, graphic programming, Excel workbook, data analytics, introduction to data science, Python pandas module in brief, Python numpy module in brief, and Python matplotlib. All these things in brief, right? Yes. 30 topics I'll be discussing. Totally, I'll be spending around 70 hours, around 2 months for this. It's an offer batch. The course fee is 5,000. Apart from this, people who wants to go with Python full stack along with this Python Core Advanced, the framework, Python framework like the Django framework in brief, applications, web application creation I'll be discussing. Around 15 applications will be developing in this. UI technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap will be covered, and MySQL database, right? Yes. Okay. So tomorrow also everyone can attend the session same time at 9 o'clock using the same link to see more discussion, right? Yes. Tomorrow you can attend, but from day after tomorrow the link will be changed. You are supposed to get enrolled. Yes. Any other queries you can unmute and you can just respond, right? And from tomorrow onwards, the sessions will be interactive sessions. You can just unmute and you can just for each and every statement I type, you will be responding what is the output of it, right? Yes. Right. So you'll be getting each and every session video. Just check with this, right? Yes. Check with this. Python Core Advanced around 70 hours, 2 months duration, 5,000 is the course fee. UI technologies, right? Yes. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. Django framework, around 15 applications, and also one more framework like Flask framework I will be discussing. MySQL database and a project. From these topics 2 to 6 also I'll be spending 70 hours, 2 months, around 2 months duration. So Python 70 hours, framework 70 hours, totally 140 hours. 2 months for this Python, 2 months for this frameworks, totally 4 months. 5,000 plus 7,000 is the course fee, totally 12,000. But if you want the entire Python package, Python full stack package with a single payment, it is 10,000. The timings of this batch is 9 p.m. only. Won't be any change in the timing up to the end of the course. Offerings from my side, right hand. Yes. Live session videos, each and every session video, soft copy of the class notes, assignments and tasks to work with, a WhatsApp group for technical discussions, or if you get any errors, can take snap and post there. resumes and interview questions. Interactive sessions means all the sessions will be interactive sessions. You can unmute and you can ask query at any point of time. 300 plus code examples in Python Code Advanced, 15 plus applications in this frameworks. Fine. There's one more package is there as said by this, right? Yes. One second. Big data analytics, if anyone, I also deal with the data analytics, right? Big data analytics. You want Hadoop, PySpark, Spark with Python implementation, Linux, and this 2 months of Python course, whatever this 2 months of this Python course, right? We will be getting this data analytics package. This 2 months of this Python course from Monday to Friday you can attend. And these things will be in the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 2 hours on Saturday, 2 hours on Sunday evenings. This Saturday at 3:30 p.m. there is a demo for it. If anyone interested for this, means whenever Hadoop, this doesn't require any Python knowledge. When Python is going in the Saturday, Sunday weekends, and then parallel you will be updating from Monday to Friday with this Python. By the time PySpark starts, right, you will be into the advanced Python, right? So the course fee for this is 15,000. If anybody wants for data engineering course like that, PySpark and this, let's check with this, right? Okay. So any other queries you got anyone, right? Okay. So if I'm done with the queries, if there are no other queries, I'll sign off for now. Meet you tomorrow, same time, right, with the same link. Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Good night.